बोल अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय. Welcome everybody to our Thursday session. Janice, could you do the prayer, please?
Beloved Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Beloved God, help us all to love you more and more, and more and more, and still yet more, till we become worthy of union with you. And help us all to hold fast to Baba's Daman till the very end. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Thank you, Baba.
Jai Baba, everybody. Before we start, a few announcements. Number one, the play that we are going to present day after tomorrow, it's with Baba's grace, it's all houseful. In fact, there are standbys or whatever. And kindly make sure you come early and grab your seats because nahi to rakhad jaoge. It's going to be a wonderful play. अगर पसंद नहीं आया तो पैसा वापस. But then we are not charging for it, so just come there and enjoy his love. Before we start off on the program, I would like to call upon and invite our one and only Meher Baba. The picture right in front of us is so beautiful, which is trying to say that I'm always there. But still, that idiot that I am, I would like to invite him to come and join us for this session and take over the entire proceedings of this evening. Let each word be spoken as per your wish, Baba, and make the hearts of all your viewers and participants, or whatever you call them, fill them up with your love to the brim. Today, we have with us this lady called Jyotika. One thing I must say about her, she's got a lot of qualifications. She did her post-graduations in Canada and then got into HR business and all that. And right now she's looking for ways to serve Meher Baba. The one thing that struck me the most about this lady is she had just happened to stroll in with another friend of hers for the first time into the center, and just out of the blues, I asked her, "Ke bhai, what is your story? Will you like to share it?" Fatak se unhone haan keh di. And today, when we were chit-chatting with her, she said that she had this desire and she expressed this to a friend of hers who was right next to her. Whilst coming down in the taxi, के मैंने कभी opportunity नहीं मिली है ये share करने के लिए. And sure enough, Baba answered her prayer or whatever you call it, but Baba answered her request. So, without making much ado, I would like to hand over the mic to her. The session is all hers. I've been told that she sings very well, but she is blushing, which is a very good sign कि वो लाल लाल सब दिखाई देता है. Jai Mer Baba. All yours, Jyotika.
जय मेहर बाबा. सो आई थिंक स्टार्ट करती हूँ मैं डायरेक्टली. मेहर बाबाज एंट्री इन माय लाइफ. मैं 22 इयर्स की थी. 2020 की बात है. मैं जस्ट कनाडा से वापस आई थी और मैं अपने फ्रेंड्स को मिलने गई थी. ये जागृति पुरोहित और आदित्य हेले, वो लोग पुणे में रहते थे तभी. तो मैं उनको मिलने गई थी और वो जागृति.
Hi everyone.
दिस इज जागृति. तो हाँ, तो मैं बस पहुंची उनके अपार्टमेंट में और उन्होंने बोला कि वो लोग बाहर जा रहे हैं और मुझे भी उनके साथ जाना चाहिए. So they told me they were going to some Baba's place and in Mehrabad, and I should go with them. My background as a family, I will tell you that my parents and my family, they are not a lot involved in Babas or gurus or God, anything. The only spiritual practice that they do is जो भी जल्दी उठाए घर पे, वो घर पे दिया लगाएगा मंदिर में, बस. उसके अलावा उन्होंने कभी कुछ किया ही नहीं और ना ही कभी एनकरेज भी नहीं किया, बिकॉज दे थॉट के उतना इनफ होता है, उससे ज्यादा कुछ नहीं करना. तो मैं ये सब चीजों में इंटरेस्टेड नहीं रहती थी और मैं ज्यादा इन्वॉल्व भी नहीं होती थी. बट मेहराबाद उन्होंने बोला 3 घंटे दूर है, हम ट्रैवल करके जाएंगे, रास्ते पे मिसल पाव खाएंगे, ये सब चीजों से ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट आके मैंने बोला हाँ ठीक है, चलो एटलीस्ट घूमने मिल जाएगा तो जाके आ जाते हैं. तो मैं गई और रास्ते में गाने वाने सुने, हमने मिसल खाया और वहां पे गए. जैसे ही पहुंची तो मैं बाहर ही रखी थी क्योंकि मुझे थोड़ा डिस्टेंस मेंटेन करना था, जैसे सिखाया गया था कि थोड़ा दूर से ही रहना चाहिए. और मैं वेट कर रही थी कि ये लोग अपना सब खत्म करेंगे, दे विल फिनिश वॉट एवर दे वॉन्ट टू डू एंड देन विल गो बैक एंड अगेन 3 hours ऑफ राइड आई विल हैव एंड आई विल लिसन टू सॉन्ग्स अगेन. No, no, no more whistle power, but yeah. So I was just waiting for them to finish whatever they were doing. And we left. This was my first visit to Mehrabad, where, नहीं, नहीं. मैं बस ऐसे ही बाहर से देख के, बिकॉज मैं नहीं बिलीव करती थी किसी भी चीज में, तो मैंने बस बाहर से देख के कि हाँ ओके, इट्स गुड, इट्स हॉट बट इट्स गुड, एंड देन वी लेफ्ट. उसके बाद कभी कोई इंटरेक्शन या कभी कोई मेंशन नहीं हुआ. 6 महीने बाद, ये मार्च में था जब मैं गई थी, और 6 महीने बाद अगस्त में, तब तक कोविड लॉकडाउन हो गया था और मैंने एमबीए का पढ़ाई स्टार्ट कर दिया था क्योंकि कुछ तो करना था. तो फिर मेरे को कंसंट्रेशन में बहुत डिफिकल्टी होती थी. सो वी आई स्टार्टेड, आई वाज सजेस्टेड बाय देम ओनली कि आई मस्ट मेडिटेट फॉर सम टाइम विद अ लैम्प, इट विल हेल्प मी. तो मैंने स्टार्ट किया मेडिटेट करना, एक लैम्प को सामने रख के, और 2 दिन मैंने मेडिटेट किया. उसके बाद थर्ड डे पे मेरे को एक ड्रीम आया. आई वॉज इन अ स्मॉल रूम with a lot of paintings on the wall, and I was sitting, and I was crying. I was crying a lot, and there was in front of me this guy in white clothes with long hair, in all windy hair, and he has this thick mustache. As I remember, I was very noticing his mustache, very thick mustache he has. And he's just smiling at me. I am crying and he's smiling. And this kept happening throughout the night. This was the dream that I got. It was so real that when I woke up from the dream, the only thing I could see was Meher Baba everywhere. I was seeing at everything normally, but I would see his picture in everything. When we look at the sun for too long, that fluorescent दाग रह जाता है जो हर जगह दिखता है, आंख बंद करो तो भी रहता है, बाहर भी रहता है, हर चीज में दिखता है, वैसे उनका फेस अटक गया था. And everywhere and everything I could only see Baba, and I was looking at him and he was smiling, and that kept happening. So I thought, first initial thought was that, I'm still sleepy. I have not got up from my dream. I need to go back and sleep. So, but I closed my eyes and he was still there, just that, smiling at me. So I was trying to understand what was happening. So I called them again. And I told them, कोई तो दिख रहा है मुझे, कोई तो वाइट कपड़े वाला आदमी है, mid-30s 40s, वो कोई दिख रहा है मेरे को. तो वो दे ऑल्सो गॉट शॉक्ड, कौन दिख रहा है, मतलब ये क्या, व्हाट आर यू सेइंग, दिख रहा है मतलब. आई सेड कि एक बहुत थिक मुस्टैच है उनकी और ऐसे लंबे बाल है और वाइट कपड़ों में, और मुझे देख के हंसे जा रहे हैं. और मैंने उनको ड्रीम बताया, कैसे रात को ड्रीम आया था मेरे को उनका, और तब से वो जा ही नहीं रहे. तो उनको समझ गया ऑब्वियसली, बिकॉज वो लोग मेहराबाद गए थे, तो उनको समझ गया कि मेहर बाबा है. तो उन्होंने मुझे बहुत सारे फोटोज उनके भेजे कि ये है क्या, ये फोटोज में जो दिख रहे हैं. मैंने बोला हाँ यही है, दिस इज हिम, दिस इज मेहर बाबा. सो यू नो टिल देन ऑल्सो आई वाज लाइक ओके, कुछ फनी हो रहा है मेरे साथ, ठीक है, कोई दिख रहा है मेरे को, आई एम हैप्पी, समथिंग न्यू इज हैपनिंग. But they knew that it was something very big, so they said, you must enjoy everything that is happening, you take your time. And they told me to, be with Baba as much as I can. So I thought, in some time he will go away, but he was just there. And I didn't know what to do, so I kept staring at him back. And ऐसे घंटे निकल गए, and I was just sitting and staring, and he was staring at me. And I think 3-4 hours we were just like that. फिर तब तक आई थिंक शाम हो गई थी और मैंने कुछ खाया ही नहीं था. उस दिन उस दिन से मेरा डाइट भी बहुत उन्होंने चेंज किया. जितना टाइम ही वाज विद मी, द ओनली थिंग आई यूज्ड टू ईट वाज शाम को 1 कप कॉर्न या 1 कप पोमोग्रेनेट. दैट इज ऑल आई नीडेड. उससे ज्यादा मैं खा भी नहीं पाती थी और जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ता, मैं वो क्वेश्चन ही नहीं था. बट एंड दिस इज कमिंग फ्रॉम अ पर्सन जो ब्रेकफास्ट नहीं मिलता तो रो देती है. तो पूरा टाइम, मतलब वो जो एक्सपीरियंस उन्होंने दिया वो ऐसे ही स्टक हो गया कि कौन है ये, मुझे क्यों दिख रहा है और ऐसा क्या मैंने ड्रीम में देख लिया. बट तभी मेरे पास कोई वर्ड्स नहीं थे. बट नाउ आई नो, ही इज द गॉड, ही इज द अवतार. किसी अवतार को डायरेक्टली देख लेना ऑब्वियसली हैंडल नहीं कर सकता कोई भी. तो जैसे सन को देख के हम हैंडल नहीं कर सकते, तो उनको देख के भी वो रह गए मेरे पास थोड़ा सा उनका वो. और बस वो पूरा दिन ऐसे ही मैं देखते रही उनके तरफ और वो हंसते रहे और मैं सोचते रही ठीक है. ओके. रात को जब सोने गई तभी भी वही दिख रहे थे. वो पूरा दिन वैसे ही निकल गया. नेक्स्ट डे he started speaking to me and he started telling me these things, how earth was formed, how evolution happened, and humans क्यों जर्नी पे आते हैं, और ये सब theories, big charts and very complicated things. He started showing them to me, and somehow at that time it made sense. थे ओ ओके, हाँ ऐसा ही होता है, हाँ बराबर बोल रहे हैं, वाह. और वो सब चीजें ये सब दिखाने लगे मुझे. और वो भी मैं उनको फोन करके शेयर करती थी, आज उन्होंने मेरे को ये दिखाया है, आज उन्होंने मेरे को ये बताया है. और वो लोग भी बहुत शौक होते थे, वो लोग बस. But then I started writing also. He would speak and I would write whatever he's saying, that okay, वो जो भी बोल रहे हैं वो लिख लेती हूँ. Sounds very important, I will write it down. So he gave me, I think, few poems were there, 2-3 poems also. He would just say it and I would write them. There were poems in love for Meher Baba only. and there were some charts and there were theories of how Earth was formed and why, evolution theories and everything. So this went on for a few days. At one point इतना ज्यादा हो गया था वो कि मेरा बॉडी बहुत थक जाता था, बिकॉज सोती नहीं थी मैं, और पूरा टाइम जब भी आंख बंद करो तो स्टार्ट हो जाता था, ओके दिस दैट, एंड जैसे ही आंख खोलो तो सामने है, तो आई हैव टू लुक एट हिम. सो आई वाज वेरी टायर्ड, एंड one day I remember I was sleeping on the bed. I really was very tired, but he wanted me to write more. So I was just looking at the ceiling. I was not even looking at the paper. I took a book, I took a pen, and I was just autopilot. I'm writing and I'm looking at him. And in the morning I got up and I read it again. कि okay मैंने क्या लिखा था इसमें क्या लिखा है मेरे बाबा ने. Then yeah, so these things kept happening, and this went on for 7 days. एंड तभी जब मैंने इनको बताया था कि मेहर बाबा दिख रहे, टू दे वांटेड टू सपोर्ट मी सो मच, दे आर सो लविंग. दे हैड ऑर्डर्ड ऑल मेहर बाबा बुक्स फॉर मी, जस्ट एज अ होप दैट, अब तक तो मेरा कोई होप नहीं था कि मैं गॉड किसी में बिलीव करूंगी, बट अब मेहर बाबा दिख गए तो डेफिनेटली अगर मैं उनका बुक रीड करने में इंटरेस्टेड रहूंगी. सो they sent me books, and when the books came I started reading them. When I read the books so most of the things that he had made me write were actually from God Speaks and Path of Love. तो आई वाज तभी एकदम श्योर हो गया कि वो मेहर बाबा ही थे जिन्होंने मेरे को अपना प्रेजेंस दिया था, और वो मेहर बाबा ही थे जिन्होंने ये सब लिखा है, बिकॉज वर्ड्स वर वेरी सेम, एंड इट वाज इवोल्यूशन एंड इन्वोल्यूशन व्हाट ही वाज शोइंग मी, एंड इट वाज ऑल दैट he has already given to the world, but I had never read them, and that was like a sign for me that he actually came, and he gave me that presence of him. And yeah, so the in the books also, one was samadhi book, I think. So from that picture then I understood that that room in which I was there, I was crying in front of him, was Meher Baba's samadhi in Mehrabad. So that was the room that I got in the dream. I remember the paintings in my dream, but I couldn't remember more than that. But when I saw the picture, I was 100% sure that this was the place that came in my dream. And this.
एक minute. This, you know, this friend of yours, उसका नाम क्या बताया आपने? जागृति पुरोहित. What does the word Jagrut mean? There you are. There you are. उनके समाधि पे लिखा है, I've come not to teach but to awaken. ये जागृति. So शायद he used this medium to jagrutify you. That is what I feel so far from whatever you said.
He only sent them in my life. He only sent Jagruti and Aditya, both of them in my life. I had never met them. I started talking to them in Canada, so I'd never met them. When I came back to India, like we became so close that first time I went to their place, they took me to Mehrabad. It is Baba only who has sent them to bring me close to him. But I am very sure, because it was not possible for me to ever find in circles, with her. But he made it happen. And she first thing she did was, "Come on, let's go. We have to go to Mehrabad." She bribed me and everything, but yeah, she took me there. Yeah. So yeah, the people also in my life was from him only. And in those 7 days I gathered a lot of love and faith for him. and there was one feeling that I would constantly be in, which started in my dream actually. When I was in front of him, I felt this feeling that, I want to fall into his arms, and I want to just fall down and I want to go with him. It was like, why wouldn't you want to? There is Avatar, there is God in front of you. Why would you want to be here? You just want to merge with him. You want to find that union with him. There was this intense longing that I had, very intense longing that, I want to leave this body and I want to go with him. That's it. I don't want to do anything else. All my desires, all my aspirations, everything that I thought, I wanted in life, or even just to be with, be here in this world, they were all just vanished in that moment. All I wanted was that I want to touch him once. Once if I just touch him, then maybe I can just go with him, or I'll merge in him. I just kept feeling that, and it was very uncomfortable, because every second I would feel that, I want to get out of my body. I just want to jump. And I kept feeling that every second that he was there in front of me. Though I know they thought I was suicidal or something, but but it was really not something bad. It was so much love that it was he was showing towards me, that there was nothing else I could do. All I wanted was to go towards him. He has so much love for every one of us. He has so much love. When he comes in front of you, I don't know how, all the mandali people and everyone who have actually met him in person would survive. If he's actually standing in front of you, I don't know how do you not just jump, or do something crazy. He's standing in front of you. Avatar Meher Baba. I would feel that every second. It was very uncomfortable, but it was so much love that I would be in that uncomfortable position, and uncomfortable feeling. I still remember, all my cells also, I felt that, they are all going buzzing, that, no, let's go, let's go, let's go. All the time I just wanted to, let's go, let's go, let's go. I reached to some point where, I used to call them up, and I used to tell them, I want to take celibacy. I want to shift to Mehrabad and I want to live there. I can't stay here. I can't do anything away from him. I cannot. I need to go there. I need to be there. And they would all think I'm crazy. and but yeah, that is how I felt, like, all the time, that I cannot stay away from him. There was this very intense longing to be one with him. That union. I felt that, how much it means, what it really means. And he showed me that the only real thing in life is Meher Baba. All these things are just illusion. None of these things matter actually. Only thing that matters is him. He is so real. He is so real, and he's behind every single thing that exists. You cannot not try to be without him. And this is what I used to feel all the time. But obviously after 7 days, when he started going and it started fading a little bit, I started coming down. There was a part of me that was fully convinced that I want nothing other than Meher Baba. That is all I want. But my desires and my, things I want to do in life, these feelings started coming back once he left. And when he started, he started fading a little, I started feeling, but I'm just 22. What about my career? What about, my family? What about my friends? And this is so stupid, because 2 days back I was calling them and I'm telling them, okay, I want to leave everything and go. And just as he started fading out, all these samskaras or memories, whatever you call them, they started coming back. And they all started making me feel so insecure that, what do I want to do with knowing what evolution is? Why do I want to know that? I have not even seen life. I still need to see life. I need to go. I need to work. I have to do MBA. I've paid for it. So yeah, so all these things started coming back, and I made this very, very, very horrible mistake that I would never let anyone I knew make. That I left Baba and I left his hand, which I should have never done. And I gave myself this reason that, Baba wants you to live a life. He wants you to be happy. Why would anyone, want you to leave everything and go towards, become a sannyasi? Nowadays, people don't want anything like this. They want you to live a happy life. What he wants is for you to be happy. And that is how I convinced myself to leave him and go follow and do whatever I wanted to do. And this was a very big mistake that I made, and I paid for it very heavily. In the next 3 years, after August 2020, 3 years, I saw every single thing that I thought that I wanted more than Meher Baba. He destroyed them all. Just to prove it to me, but he destroyed them all. All my relationships, my friends, my family, my career, everything, even my physical body also, in some sort of sense. He destroyed them all, and he showed me that, it is worthless. No matter how much you try or what you think, this is not what is real, and it does not matter. And he showed it to me by, making things happen in my life. The reality of, what people are, what career is, these things are not what you need to run behind. And he showed me the worst things in 3 years I have seen, until I was all falling down and down, and I became very depressed, and I was not in a good state. And she and Aditya found me again and they gave me Path of Love book. They saw that, I was in a lot of trouble, and that only way maybe now is maybe Meher Baba is, if he decides to help me somehow. So she gave, they gave me Path of Love book, and that day I went home. I got a big picture of Samadhi, and I put it on my wall. I put a candle in front of him, and I sat and I read Path of Love, full book. I sat there and I read it, and I found him back for 10-15 minutes. That experience I got, but that 10-15 minutes this time was enough for me to, go back towards him. So I then started my journey towards him again, where I'm earning him now, you know, learning about him, reading his stories, understanding what he wants from his devotees, what he wants from, me, basically. And I started going back towards him. I'm, you know, I made that mistake, and, if I ever I tell this story about my life to anyone, is to only for them to understand that if Meher Baba comes in your life, you must never leave his hand. And that is what he also wanted. Do not leave his daman. You must hold on to him no matter what is happening in your life, because he is the only real thing that exists, nothing else. And that is the only thing that I learned from all of this, that you should not and you must not ever leave Meher Baba's hand. He came in front.
Quite a few people have done this. प्यार, मोहब्बत, जो भी नाम से हम ये समझते हैं, उसमें काफी पहलू होते हैं. The first one is the honeymoon period, where everything is chaka-chak and you're drawn towards him, he is drawn towards you. Then, ये, in Sufism they call it Ashuk and Mashuk. lover and the beloved, आशिक and मासूक। फिर क्या होता है? When that love reaches a certain level, he pushes you out. He pushes you out to go around this chakkar of the worldly things, and the next time that you are drawn to him, your yearning for him is 1,000 times more. This is my personal experience. And he himself has said it somewhere, कि भाई I do this to the ones I love. I वो देखते भी नहीं थे। अगर तुम उनके सामने बैठो तो वो तुम्हारी तरफ देखते भी नहीं थे। He would ignore you as though you did not exist. And you're thrown to the wolves, you know. और फिर दुनिया के थप्पड़ खाने के बाद, when you come back, that conviction will never go. अभी जो तुम्हारे में जो विश्वास, जो दृढ़ निश्चय, जो भी कुछ है, it is forever. Now you won't slip up. अब तुम नहीं छोड़ोगे उनकी दामन, because तुम थप्पड़ खा चुकी हो दुनिया के। And some of us are built like that. हमको कितना भी कोई कुछ समझाए कि my father used to tell me कि तेरे को समझाता हूँ कि इधर खड्डा है, इधर मत जा, तो तू जाके वो खड्डे में ही गिर के to measure के how deep that खड्डा is. I am that kind of an idiot. तो अभी क्या करें? So there are different ways. इनका कोई एक जरिया या एक रास्ता या one path. There is not a single path. कि बस यही पे चलो तो बाबा को पालोगे। No. Right now the only path that I am following is footpath, और वो भी आजकल बॉम्बे से गुल हो गए हैं। So कहने की मतलब ये है, पहले हम बाहर देखते थे बाबा को, अब दिल के अंदर खोजने का वक्त आ गया। एंड ये जो अंदर की रोशनी है, that is the flame of his eternal love. ये कभी बुझेगी नहीं, कितना भी तुम उसके ऊपर फांफे मारो, this रोशनी will never vanish. And बस अभी आप बोलो।
True, I don't think now in any case I would leave him. But I still think कि वो कितना पेनफुल, मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि कितना पेनफुल हुआ होगा फॉर बाबा आफ्टर शोइंग मी सो मच दैट आई रिजेक्टेड हिम। इट वुड बी सो मच पेनफुल फॉर हिम ऑल दैट।
कहीं पे बाबा ने, ये आपने पेनफुल की बात निकाली, तो बाबा ने कहा है कि my followers are of three different kinds. There are ones who want to walk ahead of me, तो मुझे उनके पीछे भाग के उनको पकड़ के खींचना पड़ता है। Then there are ones who want to lag behind. तो उनको मुझे पकड़ के मेरे कंधे पे बिठा के मेरे साथ ले जाना है, और वो इतने हरामी होते हैं कि जब मैं उनको कंधे पे कैरी करता हूं तो वो मेरे को सर पे मारते हैं, बट आई स्टिल कैरी देम। ये जो सफरिंग 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 मेरे बाबा जो कहते थे ना, शायद उसका यही होगा। मेरे जैसे लल्लू क्या कुछ नहीं किया है उन्होंने।
या और बहुत उन्होंने हमारे लिए ही किया सब कुछ, इतना सफरिंग लेना। और एक बार उन्होंने बोला भी था कि आफ्टर द एक्सीडेंट हिज hip was so injured, but just because we wanted to see him walk again, in that injured, that pain, he took all on himself, and he walked just so that we would not feel कि oh, Meher Baba can't walk, and we would not be able to take that much. He even walked and he took on that also. So there was no amount of suffering that he took on himself just for people like us to believe that and not leave him, that and just follow him, just keep him, just hold his hand. That one thing that he asked, just hold his hand, that's all. To do that is but very difficult. Eric also, when he was asked, how should we love Baba, how do we do that? One of the videos he said, everything in you must belong to him. Everything, whatever you do, it should be about him. Your food, your life, your whole life should be so much in surrender to him that one day it is as if that it is him who is living through you, it's not you. That is how much difficult it is. It sounds very easy that we love Baba and we do everything that Baba wants us to do, but it's not. It is very difficult to love him also. We we are not born that way that we can love Baba how he wants us to love. We have to go against everything that we are made of. We have to deny, not deny, but we have to, he gives so many challenges, he gives so many tests we have to give. Every all of these desires, or whatever you call them, samskaras, you have to go against them, and you have to just hold on to him and believe in him. And it is very difficult because at some point you are going to reach to this place where you can't. Always feel, most of the people, I know, they always reach to this place that no, this is too much Baba now. What they'll do, they'll go and ask Baba, Baba ye kar do mere liye Baba, मैं मन्नत मांगने आया हूँ बाबा, मेरा desire है, ये wish fulfill कर दो. What he wants from us is to love us through, even if that gets fulfilled or not. He wants us to love in a way where everything that we have in our life is for him and because of him. And we should be able to understand it, and even the bad situations, we should be able to walk through it knowing that it is Baba. In those 3 years, if Baba's nazar was not on me, I would have crossed the level of humiliation or shame or, pain or suffering that I got. It was not how much I could have got because Baba's nazar was on me. I know if, he was not there, I would have just, he was doing that so that I come back to him. So he was always on, in tap. If he was not there, then I don't know where I would be today. I don't know where I would have ended up. It is a very scary thing. He was there, he was keeping watch, and, he was trying that, come back, because he does that for us.
The phrase he uses is, you have to be cruel to be kind. You have to be cruel to be kind. तुम्हें पकड़ के तोड़ मरोड़ के निचोड़ के सब कुछ वो गन्ने का रस के माफक सब निकाल के छूछा बना के रख देते. And when you become that छूछा, फिर वो अपना लेते हैं. And then it is forever. It is forever. इनके सफरिंग्स की कोई सीमा नहीं है. There is no limit to what all he has suffered. There is certainly no limit. लोग समझते हैं कि he used to go into seclusions and क्या करते होंगे न क्या नहीं करते होंगे न. And there are various explanations that he has given. The one thing that comes to my mind is Bhau Kalchuri ki daughter. You know नाम सो? Sheila. When she was a child, छोटी बच्ची थी, very intimate with बाबा ना, तो जाके खेलती थी, उनके लैप में बैठती थी वगैरह वगैरह. तो एक दिन उसने बाबा से फटाक से पूछ लिया कि बाबा ये आप एकांतवास सेक्लूजन इतने इतने लंबे टाइम तक तो करते क्या हो? What do you do? Now to explain to this little girl of 6-7 years or whatever that age she might be, उन्होंने इतनी अच्छी तरह से उनको समझाया कि वहां मैं, दिस वाज इन दैट पिट, जो समाधि का जो खड्डा है ना, उसमें बैठे थे वो. तो बोला कि मैं छोटी छोटी पोटलियां बनाता हूं. आई मेक स्मॉल बैग्स और एंड आई स्टैक देम अप, कि जब ये फलाना फलाना मेरे पास आएगा तो उससे जो लेना है वो मैं ले लूंगा और उसको जाते वक्त मैं ये पोटली दे दूंगा. दिस इज व्हाट आई हैव बीन डूइंग इन माय सेक्लूजन वर्क. ये छोटी बच्ची को समझाने के लिए, बट इट इज सो प्रोफाउंड, इट इज सो प्रोफाउंड कि हम लोग जब समाधि में जाते हैं, सर झुकाते हैं, we don't know what actually transpires. हमें वो पर्दा जो जिसको कहते हैं, this veil of illusion as we call it, वो इतना गहरा है कि हमें कुछ समझ में नहीं आता है. हम खाली पीली जाके हाँ जय बाबा आए, जय बाबा करके आ जाते. But in those few moments that you bow down to him, कमाल की चीजें होती है. He treats you not as Jyotika or Sam or this or that, but that soul who is longing for whatever he is desiring or whatever, और उसके मुताबिक वो उसकी पोटली खींच के उसको दे देते. And sometimes we cannot contain that love that he gives us in that potli, and therefore we come out crying, because हमारा जो हृदय है is not capable of containing all this. इनका जो नीरज जसावाला used to sit down in the Mandli Hall, और ये मेरा जात के मंडली हॉल में, और हम लोग बैठ के people would ask questions and this and that, ने बाबा की बातें करते थे. So there was this guy called Gary Kleiner. बहुत अच्छा जवान लड़का था, very good volleyball player, जोशीला था. तो एक दिन उसने एरज को पूछा कि एरज, जब हम इनको खुदा ईश्वर समझते हैं, तो why are we worshipping his physical form? वो तो इतने, वो क्या कहते हैं ना, विराट स्वरूप जिसको कहते हैं, he is so big and so encompassing और वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह. तो हम लोग इसके पीछे क्यों भाग रहे हैं? एरच ने बहुत ब्यूटीफुल जवाब दिया. उन्होंने कहा कि हम जैसे ह्यूमन बींग्सों के लिए ये ही काफी है. इफ यू वर टू सी हिज विराट स्वरूप, तुम्हारी पटलून गीली हो जाती. यू कैन नॉट कंटेन. सो दैट्स व्हाट हम लोग बाबा इज गॉड, बाबा इज गॉड, ये वो सब बड़बड़ कर रहे हैं. I have not understood what God really is.
So, yeah, I think we are all learning how to have Baba in, in our hearts and live with him, you know, how to love him. वो बस सीख रहे हैं हम सब भी.
It is not our love for him, it is his
His
love
love.
for us.
Yeah, but for us to
We
understand
are
it,
not
we cannot
capable of
understand.
loving him the way he wants us to love. No,
That
sir.
is not possible.
No, sir. We are not capable of it.
Yeah.
It's his love. वो जानते हैं कि ये मेरा बंदा कितने पानी में है. Go on, this is your
Yes.
love.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that samadhi is the, most amazing place. That was the first thing that I saw in my dream, and I know that is the only place that I always want to be connected to. He also gave me a gift when he, came. He gave me, God speaks. He would, show me all of the things of God speaks a lot. So, and from God speaks only, he gave me this, continuously it would keep ringing in my head, Avatar speaks, Avatar speaks, Avatar speaks, Avatar speaks. Just continuously it would keep going on, going on, going on. And whenever I would just say Avatar speaks, it would just take me right back to that samadhi place in that dream. I'm just inside. From maybe that is what he meant. That is the place from where all those people who come to him, he will speak to them, or he will give them what they are, looking for, or they, he's worked on it for years and years. And yeah, that is how I get, samadhi is extremely important place. And he also said in coming 70 years, people will see, for I think 14 or 15 years are left, will something big might happen soon. अरे just yeah, I don't know. Just I was just making sense of, why he, showed me all of these things, why he, why samadhi only, why. But now you gave me the answer, that why samadhi.
इतना लंबा चौड़ा सब लिख के लाए हैं तो जरा.
Yeah, but वही है मतलब.
Come on, come on.
Just yeah, I will just, Avatar speaks what he gave me. When he speaks, he destroys everything that is not him. That is what my experience was when he came to me. He destroyed everything in me that was not him. And even if I would be standing in between that, he gets all of me, he would destroy that part of me also. But he will take me back. And that is what it means. And many times, he said that, when I break my silence, the world will be shaken and they will realize who I am. The what he wants is for us to realize who he is. He is everything. That is what happens, when you feel him. And he once he said that when I break my silence, the impact will jolt the world out of its spiritual lethargy, and it will push open the hearts of all who love me and who are connected with me. That is what will happen. It will open all our hearts, and we will reach him. We will be able to feel him. He once said that when I say my manifestation is connected with breaking my silence, people should not expect an outpouring of verbosity. It's not the words. I will utter the word of words that is irresistible to impart. And those who are ready, they will see the I am God state. That, Meher Baba in his I am God state. And that is his mission, to utter the word of truth, which will pierce the mind of the world and go to its very heart. It will convey the simple truth, the indefinable simplicity. It will mark the moment of fulfillment of the divine life. It will bring a new hope and despair to the despairing humanity. You know, for me, that is what he has done. He came, he told me anything other than me, he will just, destroy. And he did that with so much love in all of these things. He's rightly said that, this is his love. It is so much, so much humiliation and everything I went through. But when I think about him, I just remember that he has so much love for us, that even though he's, breaking you part by part, it is still, it feels that, okay, he's doing the right thing. It is him, it is his generosity that he is actually taking the pain to destroy you so that you can be what he has seen of you, your highest self that you can be. He saw it, and only he knows that what is right for you. We can never know what is right for us. Only he can know what is right for us. No? You must not question what he wants of you. Yeah, I think that is all.
तुम्हारी गाड़ी घड़ी घड़ी अटक जाती है, जरा नेक्स्ट टाइम आओ तो पेट्रोल डाल के आना. Where do you go from here? यहाँ से आप कहाँ जाओगे?
You want, as in life. So I think it is Baba only who, as he mentioned, he gave me this opportunity. For 5 years, all of this of my experience was very hidden, and he kept it very, restricted. That, this is not, that was a crucial time. Then I should not, just waste it. So it was all very hidden, and I never spoke about it to anyone. And I think this is the first time that I've spoken about it, and I'm out in the world now. I'm learning how to live for Baba. I have, felt him very much internally in my day to day life. I try to keep him in every way. But what I'm trying to find is a way where I can, purpose from him, that, what should I live for? And only thing I can live for right now is the, Meher Baba, and his Samadhi place is what comes to me, something that he wants to do through me. I would, want to be part of that. So I'm just, I keep waiting for Baba, and I know he will listen and he will find me something that he thinks is worthy of me, in some small way I can contribute to him. So I'm just looking what he wants from me. He will tell me. He does answer like that, just someday something might happen. I know he keeps doing these things, small small miracles. all this while even my parents don't know about my experience with him. In those 7 days when all these things were happening, my parents, as if they were not there, they were so blind eyed. They never questioned, spoke, or did anything. They had no idea what was happening throughout, and it was Baba who made that barrier, so that it was a difficult time, it was a crucial time, so it should not get intervened. So he made sure that full day I'm not eating anything. At evening, I'm just having a corn. They did not even question that you're not eating since 7 days. Is it they did not even question that. That is how much he thought that this protection was needed at that time. So and after that, I think after the experience, once this incident happened, where then I started reading Meher Baba's books. So I used to read his books, but my parents were not very, they didn't like it that much. They thought, I will become a sadhu, or, I will go there. I keep reading his books and I keep talking about this. They thought, जो लड़की हाथ से जा रही है, ये सब थोड़ी ना करना होता है. लड़की हाथ से जा रही है, ये सब थोड़ी ना करना होता है. थोड़ा थोड़ा इज ओके, बट उतना ज्यादा नहीं कि मतलब उनकी बुक्स वगैरह पढ़ रहे, उनके फोटोज लगा दिए घर में, ये सब. तो they will they got very aggressive, and there was a fight also once. And I remember you know Aditya Hele, he told me that you just do one thing: you keep Baba in between you and your parents. Just imagine that he's between you and your parents. Just keep him between you and your parents, and then just have a normal talk. I did that always. When my after that day, that my Baba is as a mid person, and anyone I'm talking to, Baba is first in pre. After that day, they never questioned anything. They just let it happen. I don't though they never interfered, they never said anything. And it was not like that, because they would poke a little or something, but they didn't. I just put Meher Baba. I just thought that Meher Baba, you be the person between me and my parents, because I feel threatened right now, that I am not allowed to go towards you. And just that small something, and from that day they never came in between till I think in 5 years after that. They just didn't question or do anything about it. They were like, हाँ ठीक है, कर रही है, अब कर रही है तो क्या कर सकते हैं. That is how I didn't have to do anything, but he changed the whole scenario by just being there. That is, I feel that he protects me like that from what is not.
My uncle, who was also a great Baba devotee, he had given me a kind of a mantra. I call it mantra. उन्होंने ऐसा कुछ बोला नहीं था. The last thing that you say before you go to sleep, रात को सोने से पहले, ये लोग को सबको मालूम है. The last thing रात को सोने से पहले, मेहर बाबा, प्लीज हेल्प मी, मुझे मदद कीजिए, गाइड मी, मार्गदर्शन दीजिए, एंड प्रोटेक्ट मी. प्रोटेक्ट ने શું કે હિન્દીમાં? रक्षा कीजिए. यस. हेल्प मी, guide me, and protect me. Why? Because I'm not capable of doing it for myself. And if you claim to be my father, my mother, my God, then you please take over. You please take over. And believe you me, फटाक से he takes over. आवाज भी आती है फटाक से. हाँ. My father used to say, हजारों पंडित, हजारों श्याने, हजारों पंडित, हजारों श्याने, खुदा की बातें खुदा ही जाने. हम उनसे समझ नहीं पाएंगे। हम लोग अपना वो चिड़िया जितना भेजा है, वो why he did this and what made him say that, ने वो कहाँ गए थे, ने काय को ऐसा किया, all this nonsense goes on. He calls that intellectual jingoism is the word he uses. बाबा कहते हैं कि दिल और दिमाग दो चीजें हैं। हमेशा दिमाग ज्यादा फास्टर चलता है, फट 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 फट। यहीं बैठे यू कैन इमेजिन, सिट डाउन एंड इमेजिन के कनाडा में तेरी सिस्टर क्या कर रही होगी। इट डजंट कॉस्ट यू नथिंग टू इमेजिन दैट। बट जब दिल की बात होती है, दैट इज अ वेरी स्पेशल थिंग। एंड कहीं पे वो कहते हैं कि यू हैव टू रीच अ बैलेंस, दोनों में एक समानता लानी चाहिए कि दिल और दिमाग स्थिर हो जाए। हाँ, बैलेंस, हाँ। उसके लिए उन्होंने जो वर्ड यूज किया है, इक्विपॉइज। इक्विपॉइज यानी हम सोच भी सकते हैं और दिल भी करते हैं, लेकिन फिर उन्होंने कहा है उसके आगे कि जब दिल आगे बढ़ता है तो दिमाग को छोड़ दीजिए, बिकॉज दिस इज द इनर वॉइस ऑफ कॉन्शियंस। जो हृदय में से आवाज आती है वो उनकी आवाज है। ये जो हमारा मन है वो बंदर की तरह गुलाटियां मारते रहता है, लेकिन जब अंदर से, बट इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू नो कि भाई ये मेहर बाबा ही कहते हैं या दूसरा कोई घुस के बोल रहा है। इसलिए हमेशा उनका नाम जबान पे रखना, ताकि दूसरी कोई भी दुनिया की स्पिरिट्स का हो या जो भी आपको टच नहीं कर सकते। इनका नाम इतना पवित्र और इतना स्ट्रांग है, इतना स्ट्रांग है कि ही हैज सेड दिस। इन्होंने कहा है कि मैं खुद भी अपना नाम लेता था कभी कभी। आई माई सेल्फ रिपीट दिस नेम मेहर बाबा। और अगर इसकी कहानियां स्टार्ट करें तो इनके नाम में इतनी खूबियां हैं इनकी। इफ यू कॉल आउट टू हिम फ्रॉम द बॉटम ऑफ योर हार्ट, तुम्हारे हृदय के अंदर से जो आवाज निकाल के तुम मेहर बाबा करके जो आवाज करो, उनको फटाक से सुनाई देती। बाकी जितना भी बड़बड़ करे उसका कोई वो मान्य नहीं रखता है। He only listens to the word of your conscience, from the word of from your heart. ये मीराबाई, मैं तो प्रेम की दीवानी, ये my mother used to say कि मेहर बाबा, she used to say it in Gujarati, कि आपरो खडाय छे, he is a God, even खाली प्रेम ना भूखा छे, he is only hungry for your love. उनको कुछ नहीं चाहिए। वो मधुसूदन के भजन में है कि धूप दीप चंदन चढ़ाना, ये फूल हार जो भी कुछ हम चढ़ाते हैं, तुमरा ही तुमको लौटाना। हाँ, काहे बड़ाई करो, बिकॉज ये सब चीज एक समय बहुत सारे लोग बैठे थे गुरु प्रसाद में, और कुछ ओकेजन था एंड बाबा ने कहा कि मुझे आप लोगों की तरफ से कोई गिफ्ट चाहिए, आई वॉन्ट अ गिफ्ट फ्रॉम यू। तो सब लोग सोचने लगे कि खुदा को क्या गिफ्ट देनी है, व्हाट कैन वी गिफ्ट हिम। हम जो भी कुछ सोना चांदी, जो भी कुछ वो तो सब, ही इज बियॉन्ड ऑल दिस, तो उसको गिफ्ट क्या देने के। तो सब लोग से पूछा तो बोला बाबा आई डोंट नो, आई डोंट नो, आई डोंट नो। ही गॉट फेड अप। फिर उन्होंने कहा कि नाउ आई विल टेल यू मुझे क्या चाहिए। देन ही सेड समथिंग वेरी ब्यूटीफुल। ही सेड गिव मी योर वीकनेसेस एज गिफ्ट। तुम्हारे में जो weakness- खामियां है वो मुझे गिफ्ट में दे दो, क्योंकि मेरे में वो नहीं है। और मैं जो हूं एक समुंदर जैसा हूं, तुम्हारी कितनी भी खामियां उसमें डालो वो डिसॉल्व हो जाएगी। दिस इज व्हाट आवर लॉर्ड इज ऑल अबाउट। हम लोग पे 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 बहुत करते हैं, लेकिन जो असली चीज है वो यही है। कहते हैं समझने वाले को इशारा काफी होता है। इट्स द सेम थिंग विथ हिम। वो कभी कुछ जान, ही तो नेवर स्पोक, बिकॉज उन्होंने कहा कि मैं प्रीवियस अवतार्स में आके इतना सब कह के गया हूं, लेकिन द ह्यूमैनिटी हैज बीन डेफ टुवर्ड्स इट। सो इस टाइम मैंने डिसाइड किया कि कुछ बोलूंगा ही नहीं। एंड येट he has done his own universal work. Everything that he has said, उन्होंने जो भी कुछ कहा है, it will all come to pass, वो होके ही रहेगा, but in his time। और इनका टाइम और हमारा टाइम में जरा फर्क होता है। वो जीएमटी पे है, हम लोग एचएमटी पे है, ऐसा कुछ तरी लफड़ा है। You see, बाबा इज बाबा। चलिए अभी आप कुछ कंक्लूडिंग मैसेज दे दीजिए आपकी तरफ।
कंक्लूडिंग मैसेज, बस नथिंग। मैं अपना एक्सपीरियंस भी जैसे मैंने बोला इसलिए ही शेयर करती हूँ कि यू नो he said कि people take that, it happens that हम छोड़ देते हैं उनका हाथ और फिर वापस जाते हैं उनके पास 10,000 फोल्ड होके। बट इफ पॉसिबल you should not take that chance. What if you don't go back to him? What if you get lost? That is a very big failure that would happen if you know get lost and you don't find him back. तो वो चांस लेना ही नहीं चाहिए। अगर बाबा अपने लाइफ में आ रहे हैं तो if he has come, you must not leave his hand, is what he also said. Hold fast to my daman and never leave it, and we must never leave it. That is all I think, you know I have learned, and I'm going to do that. So yeah, jai meher baba.
जय मेहर बाबा। ये जो अवेकनिंग वाली, क्या नाम है तेरा, तो जरा एक तो कुछ सेंटेंस कुछ बोल जरा।
Okay. Uh, so I'd like to just share my favorite incident of Baba because I also read a little about him. So my favorite incident about Baba is when he said that, after the first accident, he sent a letter to Mehra saying that I'm very happy and proud that you took half of the suffering. And I promise you that all your desires will be fulfilled. You know, he was in so much pain, and still he loved her so much that he wrote that letter to her and told her that, you know, I'm so happy and proud, and I want you to know that we'll live and we'll be very happy. When I meet you in 2-3 days, I'll make you very happy, and all your desires will be fulfilled. But do not forget, it was for me that you went through all of it. So even what I have learned through reading everything, the story of Khorshid, the story of Naza, and everyone, I just think there's one thing common in all the stories, is that it's about him. It's not about us. If it is not about him, then it's going to be very difficult to live. So the easiest thing is to look at every situation in life and see it from his eyes. Like he said, you know, if you are in the worst situation of your life, think that Baba wants you to be there, like that, and it'll be easy for you to go through it. So that is my experience, uh, and I want to live by that. I just don't want to think much. I don't read God Speaks because I can't understand it. I've tried to read it so many times, but I think my method is more like that one line that Baba wrote, that Mehra loves me the way I am, I should be loved. So that's my motivation. You know, I want to love him the way he should be loved. Thank you. Avtar Meher Baba ki jai.
ये मांगने के लिए तैयारी होनी चाहिए। ये ऐसे ही नहीं बोलते, ये फट जाएंगे तुम्हें। Yes.
Yes.
It's my favorite this thing, Baba saying, लाखों करोड़ों में से कभी ना कभी कोई एक ऐसे बंदे खुदा निकलता है कि जो दुनियादारी छोड़ छाड़ के मेरे प्रेम के पीछे भागे। The way I should be loved. बोलना बहुत आसान है, मेरे में वो हिम्मत नहीं है, आज तक वो हिम्मत नहीं है। उनकी मर्जी होगी तो सब कुछ होगा। चलिए, shall we conclude? Does anyone have any questions? Online, offline, railway line, किसको भी कुछ भी questions है? Everybody is so intelligent, they've understood everything. Awakening हो गई सब।
Sam,
हाँ जी?
I don't have a question, but I'm going to tell this young lady, Jyotika.
Yes, Ram, I recognize your voice. Go ahead. Tell Jyotika whatever you.
Yeah, as it is said at the back of God Speaks, don't try to understand God. He does what he does, just accept it. Okay, don't second guess Meher Baba. Don't, or any God. Don't second guess. Okay, just accept it. And if he has given you a hardship, just believe that he has given it to you because you can handle it. Okay. Jai Baba.
Ram, now that you mentioned about this hardship, it is my sincere belief.
Yeah.
कि Meher Baba jab, when we get this kind of hardships or whatever we call it, suffering, whatever we call that name, जो भी हम नाम देते हैं, उसका 80% he takes it upon himself,
Yeah.
gives us only 20%, और वो साला 20% में भी हम लोग ढीले हो जाते हैं.
तड़प जाते हैं. हाँ, सही बात है. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
चलो, अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय. Hope everybody has enjoyed this session as much as we have enjoyed doing it for Baba. Let him take over and keep all his lovers with him in his fold until we become worthy of union with him. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. You know the phrase? Awakening. Prayer hour. खाली चौकिया. अगर पढ़ने को आता है कि नहीं? नहीं जाना. You do. चल, आ जाओ. हिंदी में.
You're comfortable with English? Okay. Yeah, open with it. English, comfortable. English. अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय. अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय. O Parvardikar, the preserver and protector of all, you are without beginning and without end, non-dual, beyond comparison, and none can measure you. You are without color, without expression, without form, and without attributes. You are unlimited and unfathomable, beyond imagination and conception, eternal and imperishable. You are indivisible and none can see you, but with eyes divine. You always were, you always are, and you always will be. You are everywhere, you are in everything, and you are also beyond everywhere and beyond everything. You are in the firmament and in the depths. You are manifest and unmanifest, on all planes and beyond all planes. You are in the three worlds and also beyond the three worlds. You are imperceptible and independent. You are the creator, the Lord of lords, the knower of all minds and hearts. You are omnipotent and omnipresent. You are knowledge infinite, power infinite, and bliss infinite. You are the ocean of knowledge, all knowing, infinitely knowing, the knower of the past, the present, and the future. And you are knowledge itself. You are all merciful and eternally benevolent. You are the soul of souls, the one with infinite attributes. You are the trinity of truth, knowledge, and bliss. You are the source of truth, the ocean of love. You are the ancient one, the highest of the high. You are Prabhu and Parmeshwar. You are the beyond God and the beyond God also. You are Parbrahma, Allah, Ilahi, Yezdan, Ahur Mazd, and God the Beloved. You are named Izad, the only one worthy of worship. We repent, O God most merciful, for all our sins, for every thought that was false or unjust or unclean, for every word spoken that ought not to have been spoken, and for every deed done that ought not to have been done. We repent for every deed and word and thought inspired by selfishness, and for every deed and word and thought inspired by hatred. We repent most specially for every lustful thought and every lustful action, for every lie, for all hypocrisy, for every promise given but not fulfilled, and for all slander and backbiting. Most specially also, we repent for every action that has brought ruin to others, for every word and deed that has given others pain, and for every wish that pain should befall others. In your unbounded mercy, we ask you to forgive us, O God, for all these sins committed by us, and to forgive us for our constant failures to think and speak and act according to your will. Beloved God, help us all to love you more and more, and more and more, and still yet more, till we become worthy of union with you. And help us all to hold fast to Baba's Daman till the very end. अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय.
भुजावे नार जहलतनी कर खुद रथ ने फरमा तू छलागी आश भक्तों ने के बख्शे नूरे मातू अयामुर शत मेहर बाबा चरण पर तुझ न धरिए सर खुदा ना जात थी वाकिफ थई वे तो मेहर बातू तू क्षमा लिख हकीकत नो तू आशिक भी ने आरिफ भी तुझे दरी याए वहदत मारिफत नो हो ही तू फातू हमोर है रव ने ऐसा बख्शे ज्ञान ईजदनु के तू पर महात्मा ज्ञानी छने मुख तारेर फातू खुदाना प्रेम नो प्यालो पिलावी मस्त हमने कर छे तुझ पर जान सद के साखिया पी दे पैमा तू हमारी नाव भर दरिए तरावे तो हमें तरिए हमारा ना खुदा ए मेहर बाबा छनिगे बातू हमारा ना खुदा ए मेहर बाबा छनिगे बातू बुझावे नार जहलतनी कर खुद रत ने फरमातू छलागी आश भक्तों ने के बख्शे नूरे मातू. अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय.
जहाँ कल्पना शब्द न पहुँचे ऐसे अपरंपार नेति नेति वेद पुकारे महिमा तोरी अपार। दिव्य सनातन परम दयाधन, दिव्य सनातन परम दयाधन, हे जगदू द्वारो मेहर मन आरती स्वीकारो। मेहर मन आरती स्वीकारो। धूप दीप चंदन चर्चाना, भोग लगाना फूल चढ़ाना, तुमरा ही तुमको लौटाना। काहे बड़ाई करूं मेहर मन आरती स्वीकारो। मेहर मन आरती स्वीकारो। सकल निधि के तुम कारण हो, सकल विश्व तारण हारे हो। तुम सम और नहीं तुम ही हो, हे सत अवतारो मेहर मन आरती स्वीकारो। मेहर मन आरती स्वीकारो। सकल चराचर तुम्हारी माया, माया भी तो तुम्हारी छाया। तुम्हारा अंतन कोई पाया, तुम हो अनंत खरो मेहर मन आरती स्वीकारो। मेहर मन आरती स्वीकारो। अपने को जब जो नहीं जाने, महिमा तुम्हारी क्या पहचाने। जो कुछ भी कहते अनजाने, गुण गाते तुमरो मेहर मन आरती स्वीकारो। मेहर मन आरती स्वीकारो। सीमा नाही तुम्हारी कृपा को, क्या कोई दे सकता प्रभु तुमको। भीख तुम्ही दो प्रेमी जनों को, नित्य तुम्हें सुमरो मेहर मन आरती स्वीकारो। मेहर मन आरती स्वीकारो। दिव्य सनातन परम दयाधन, दिव्य सनातन परम दयाधन, हे जगदू द्वारो मेहर मन आरती स्वीकारो। मेहर मन आरती स्वीकारो। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। प्रियतम अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय।
थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी। आज के इसमें से हमें इतना ही सीखने को मिला, टू होल्ड ऑन टू हिज दामन, नॉट ओनली विथ जस्ट वन हैंड, दोनों हाथ से थाम के पकड़ के रखने का, बिकॉज इट्स अ वेरी स्लिपरी दामन। बी वेरी माइंडफुल कि वो अपने हाथ से छिटक न जाए। बाबा करे हम सभी को सद्बुद्धि दे और उनके तरफ प्रेम करने की क्षमता दे। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय।